Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Katrina, and tonight I am finally going to be showing and revealing my brand new craft space in my new home. Just so you know, it is still a work in progress. I moved in recently about 3 weeks ago, so there's still lots that needs to be done, but I'm thankful for the new space because if you don't remember, I showed my old space, my old craft room in my in a few videos ago. So I'll have that link down below if you want to still see that, or if this is your very first time here on my channel and you want to know where I've come from. Thank you for joining me tonight. You guys have been waiting so patiently. So tonight I'm going to walk you through my space. I'm going to show you everything. Me and my sisters, shout out to my sisters who helped me so much, and then they're just like, we're done with you. This is our last time coming over. But there's so much that goes into organizing and planning, and so much more that still needs to be done. So I'll walk you through and I'll tell you like, oh, I need this to go here, because you know, as you're just moving in, I'm still trying to prepare, you know, do things for my house as well as the craft room. So I might have forgotten things are out of stock, or I can't find the right things in time, but I just wanted to go ahead and post the video. So you'll see as I go along with creating content and making new videos, you'll see different things. It'll be steady evolving. My room will steady be evolving, but I want to go ahead and show you everything right now. This is a room 3 weeks lived in, only about 3 weeks lived in. So this is the second largest room in a 5-bedroom house. I am renting, just want to point that out, because I had to move really fast. Even though I was outgrowing my space, I was gonna try to make do, because I said I was gonna be buying next year. So I don't know when I'm gonna buy now, because I just did all this moving. But either way, I still want to have my own full finished basement, you know, crafting space, because right now I want to glow forge and I don't even have the space for a glow forge. So, you know, one day eventually I'll have a much bigger space, but I'm thankful for what I have now. Also, before I go any further, I want to give a big shout out to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. If you want to grow your business, if you want to learn a new skill, learn a new hobby, or learn how to organize, Skillshare is the place for you. So I'll definitely be talking about that a little later. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you through this tour, because I have to go take care of my son. He's been sick all day. So prayers for my little man, Caden. He is not feeling well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and enter the new craft space. And here is my brand new space. Let's enter. I'm just gonna pan the room all the way around so you can see everything first, and then I'll walk you through everything. I had this on my stabilizer first, and then it was just going too slow for me, so I took it off, and now I'm doing handheld. So hopefully it's not too shaky, because I need to walk with the camera so that way I can talk at the same time and show you everything. So starting over here on the right-hand side, this is when you first come in. And these are just 2 tables I put together. As you can see, this one is the original craft table from my old craft space that has, you know, the drawers. This was a really nice size. It's the sorter craft table. It has storage that goes all the way through on both ends. If you slide out the drawers, it comes all the way out. So if this was in the middle of the table like how it used to be, you can pull the drawers out from either side. And the cubbies as well go all the way to the back. So that I like. So I have plenty of storage. So those are where I keep all my tumblers, because I have plenty of different style tumblers. Now this table over here, I put this together. This is not the Ikea Calyx units, and don't mind my little 2x4s in the middle, because that I still have to fix it up. As I said, this room is still a work in progress. This is a 6 cube unit. As you can see, it has like the gray tabletop. So if you notice, I have the white Ikea tabletop on top of it. This is the 63-inch ones. I was trying to bring it up to the same level in height. It's 1 inch wider. This is 31 inches wide. This is 30 inches wide, and it still wasn't high enough. So I had to order these gold legs. That's right down there. The same ones that I ordered for my center table as well. And I like those. I got those off of Amazon. I'll link them down below. But this storage unit, it's 2 of them put together, and I got it from Target. When I say it was on sale, it went on clearance. It was originally $90. I went and bought one of them while it was on sale for $30, and then I said, I need another one. I went back and it was like $22, so you best believe I went and got that one real fast. Now, because I have all my equipment on here, it gets really heavy, and that's why I have those 2x4s underneath, but I can't find leg supports that are at the right height. I have the Olaf legs underneath my desk over there, but it still was just shy of 1 inch. It only goes about 35 and something, 35 and 5/8, but I needed something a little taller. So I just put the 2x4 on both sides. There's one in the back as well. I'm gonna paint it, but I'm gonna try to find something that's just a temporary fix because this is a lot of weight on the table. As you see, I have the step stool right here for me and my son for when he wants to do something or when I need to reach up to my pegboard because my pegboard is kind of out of the reach for me. This is the Scattis pegboard system from Ikea. And if you don't remember or if this is your first time here, I spray painted these gold because of course my theme and my color is gold and black. And I have just little stuff. I don't really have too much stuff that I can reach for or need all the time. You know, I have my brushes there. I have like some different like little tools and stuff that I keep up here. That's my butcher paper. And this is my Sticker Mule self-adhesive, you know, tape that I love. But yeah, I just wanted my pegboard system up. They come in a new color. I think when I went, I seen like a black and like a brown one, but they definitely come like in blue and the cream, the white. So you can definitely check that out at Ikea. Now over here, I have all my different equipment, all my machinery. People are always asking me what presses do I have, and I have another press that I have to unbox. So I have to find space. So now this is my 15x15 Ricoma heat press, auto open with the slide out drawer. I love this one as well, and it is touch screen. This is the horizontal Walla press right here from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And of course, this is my Sublimation Oven from Heat Transfer Warehouse. A few people of you asked me, how do you shut it off? Do you have to unplug it? The answer is yes. Safety reasons, you have to unplug it every time you use it. So I know it can be a hassle, but that's the way they have it set up. This is my white toner printer from Ricoma as well, the Luminaris 200. And this is my mug press with all my different attachments in the back. This one is from Heat Press Nation. This is from Heat Press Nation. I've showed it. I did an unboxing. And of course, this is my very first, my original, the day one, my heat press 16x20 from Heat Press Nation. So this is the Signature series, auto open with the slide out drawer as well. And I definitely have like so many videos using this one. This is my printer station, my carts. So many people ask me where I got it from. And I got it off of eBay. I got this off of eBay because I was literally trying to find so many things to put my printers on. And I still need something else because I want to find something big enough that will hold my white toner and all of these printers as well. And I'm going to be changing the Canon out eventually to get the new Epson, to get the new HP printer. So I'll be getting that one. But these are my sublimation printers, the Epson 7710 that I converted, and my new Sawgrass SG500 that I got from Heat Press Nation as well. Of course, you know, don't mind this little space. It's an eyesore. This is still a work in progress. So this space over here, I'm looking for like the perfect like little rolling cart that will come out, and I can put my my tissue paper, my poly bag, something on it for packing supplies, because I need my packing supplies like right near me ASAP instead of hidden away in a closet. And I mentioned that my floors were so uneven. My floors are so uneven. We had to do all these shimmies, and then I had to slide stuff down. So these were hidden. The shims were hidden completely under there, but because this was so heavy, when I slid it down, of course, it stayed like that, and I can't fix it by myself. So I have to wait for family to come over because I do not want that. It's an eyesore. Also, I just wanted to show you guys this cart. I love this thing. I did not want to buy it because I just think it's so overpriced. But this is the rolling cart. You can slide it out. And I hold all of my, 12x12. It's rolling. I hold all of my 12 by 12 sheets, card stocks, just different pattern vinyls. And I got this one from Michaels. I love it. That's my little Bling carry case all the way at the bottom. So some of the shelves are adjustable, some of them are permanent, but it was the perfect space for it. So I fit it right there underneath. And all of the bins that you'll see have all different shirts in them, all different shirts. I am going to label each one of these. Now, these pattern ones I thought was so cute. My sister was like, Trina, you should get the ones from Walmart because they have your colors and they're cheaper. So these, as you see, it's just a little loose, but these are from Walmart. They were like just under $9. Of course, you know, you can get the ones from Ikea, but they didn't match. I didn't want those colors. And then of course the wooden ones were just way too much. So these I got from Target for $10, this color. And these I got from Walmart. So I have all my bins, you know, color coordinated, zigzagging. I love that it had like the little gold pattern in it. So I got that. So these are all my kids shirts right here. And of course I have all my adult shirts and stuff over here. So let's keep going. Let's go around the room. I don't think I left anything out. If you notice, the thermostat is on this wall. So I did switch the walls, as you saw me when I was building the room. When I put my bookshelves over here, when I was building the space, it was covering that up. So I had to switch it to that side, and it worked out perfectly because I like it when you come in, you can see that better. So moving on over here, I have my inspiration board, and I was running out of ink. I didn't get to print out all my nice little signs, but these are just some nice little inspirational quotes. Goal: to make an income while making an impact. And that's always my goal with anything that I try to do, whether it's making an income or just whether it's, you know, doing something. I always just want to leave an impact, and I want to teach that to my son as well. Blessed is the woman that chases no one, needs no validation, and handles her business like a boss. Y'all know that's me. The next one says, be stronger than your excuses. And this one, I love this one. I even seen this quote on a plaque, on a picture frame in Hobby Lobby. It says, find what sets your soul on fire. So y'all know I love that. People used to ask me about this sign all the time in my old space. It just says, dream big, work hard, today is a new day, never give up, begin again, don't. It just has a whole bunch of different little quotes, and I just love motivational signs that keep you inspired, that keep you going. Now this wall is still a work in progress. This has all my bling, and I don't have enough jars. When I moved, guys, I had most of my bling in these from the Dollar Tree. I hadn't finished spray painting them, so I had spray painted the lids because they come silver, but you can't find them anywhere. But when I moved, the jars, my bling broke. Oh my goodness, I could have cried. So I have some bling downstairs that's still all in a pan, all mixed up together, but I'm not throwing it away because bling costs too much. So I had to go to Hobby Lobby. These were 50% off, so I found these, but this was all they had. So they ordered more for me. So all of this will be filled up with all of my bling. So I'm just waiting for the rest of the jars to come in, and then I'll be able to get them. But they come in this size, they come bigger, and they come smaller if you want. And they come also with the silver tops. But of course, I wanted the ones with the gold. Down here is my little ship station. This station is still a work in progress. I'm going to get me like a little riser so that way I can add more stuff because I do need a little bit more storage. I'm over this cart now, but I have it, so I'm not throwing it away. For right now, I'm just going to let it stay. I had it in my closet, but I took it out. But this inside, it's more like a sewing thing, a sewing cart. It's holding my other printer in here. I don't even really have anything in here because, like I said, I don't really use the inside of this. This just has everything that I don't really use anymore. So I just have all that hidden. And over here, this is my little board that I made with for my backdrop. So I'll take this out and use this and set this up, and I'll show you guys. I'll be doing a dedicated video on how to take product shots, but I use those boards for my product shots. So you've probably seen some of my shots in my Etsy shop with those backgrounds. I use those boards. I have these little clips that, you know, hold them together, and they're just like the replica boards, but cheaper. So I got the little plywood from Home Depot. And I covered it with the stick and peel paper. You can get them in any type of design you want, and you can make your own backdrops. Gotta make things for less. So now, of course, this is like my little shipping area where I print out my shipping labels and where I weigh. This is my Munbin thermal label printer. I did a full unboxing on that. And this is my new shipping scale. I got this one from Amazon. I actually like this one much better than the one I had before. So these are my little stabilizers, my handhelds that I use when I'm recording or vlogging. And of course, my camera. I have the mirrorless Sony AR3, and I love that camera. I used to be a Canon girl, but now I have a Sony. So now this is my workstation where I process all my orders, where I do my editing, my little desk that I just, wanted to be more simplistic than the other one. The other one in my old space was the big hunky corner L-shaped brown desk that I bought because you couldn't hardly find any desks when, everyone started homeschooling. But I went and upgraded my computer. I gave my son the other one, so I have the new iMac 24. These are just the Alex units on both sides, and they were all out of the tabletop. So this is just a melanin board. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. That's the whiteboard from Home Depot, and I put, the heat tape around it. So nothing fancy, but I do have this new lava lamp. If you guys can smell it, it smells so good. Of course, I like to set the mood, the ambiance, because sometimes I want to, be in here in the dark. So, I'll have little light on. Over here on this side of my desk, this is where I have some more of my hang tags. And these are the stick pins for my cork board. And of course, my thank you stickers. This is a nice little caddy that I found at Home Goods. I love these little pins. They have different sayings at the bottom of them. And this is my planner where I keep track of everything, all my schedules, everything I need to do. I love that planner. It has stickers, everything inside. But I'll take you through what's in my drawers. I'm not really, a neat freak, but I was trying to, organize some stuff. But this is the scent that I'm using right now from Better Homes and Gardens, the Apple Blossom. Ooh, it smells so good. So I just have, some embroidery stuff in here. Some bling stuff, some stickers for the Munbin printer. Yes, I use E6000 to bling. Y'all always ask me, what do I use? What glue I use? I was trying to set up my LED lights for my bookcase. It was not happening. I was trying to cut them and I don't know how I did it. But I have some extra paper for my thermal printer, just my cutting machine, just different things. And the rest is, all my papers for my printer and all the other drawers. All my paper. There go my Easy Subli. I will be switching out my chair because, as I said, I gave the old desk and computer to my son. So I'm going to give him this chair as well. And I'm going to be getting me a much better chair with back support. So over here, I have all my thank you cards for my brand. So these are all my thank you cards. These are all my hang tags. I have that in here. Just more stuff, computer stuff. These are the L-shaped brackets. Now, even though I'm not using the replica boards, these are the replica brackets. I got them off of Amazon so that way I can connect the boards together. I started doing these letters. I was gonna attempt to make keychains, and some of them came out really nice. But I just got lazy because I have so much other stuff going on that I just never did it. So I was really trying to perfect my little keychains, but I said, that's not what I'm really here for. So I just never did it. These are just more equipment that I use. This is for my mounting, all that. So I have all my equipment, camera stuff. So this is my equipment drawer. Straws for all my tumblers. And all my big paper for all the different printers. So this is my little create section. I got my create sign from Michael's, and my curtains I got from Walmart. Of course, nice little curtains. I didn't have curtains in my other room, so I had to step it up and get curtains. And of course, this is my embroidery machine from Ricoma, the 15 needle embroidery machine. So as you see, I have yet to rethread my embroidery machine. That is just such a tedious task. So I am going to tackle that this weekend, hopefully, so that way I can continue to create videos and content, because I definitely have to make sure I continue with my embroidery machine because I have a lot of work to be done. I'm still trying to find the perfect storage solution for all of my hoops. I hate it, but I do have like a little basket with all my different with some of the different backings in here, and that's my extension cord for when I need to plug up different things. But I have my larger hoops over there, you know, and all the attachments. I don't like the way it's stored, so I definitely have to find some type of storage solution, and I don't have a lot of space. I was going to put, you know, my threads, I'll show you where I keep all the other threads at, on the walls, but because I am renting again, I didn't want to put too many holes in the wall because, you know, they get crazy with the holes in the wall. So now let's back up and let's go to, I guess, my bookcase. We'll do the bookcase and I'll go to the craft table later. So my bookcases, these came from Target. So this is the threshold system, the threshold. I liked it because it had the centerpiece as well. So I got that. I'm gonna talk about that name sign in a minute, y'all. Y'all be patient with me. I'm gonna talk about my Cricut name sign soon. Of course, I got these little baskets. Mostly all this decor came from Ikea. The inside came from Walmart, but all the little decor, even though this is a craft space, I still wanted it to feel, you know, nice and cozy. And I just like decor. So I wanted it to feel nice and warm. My Bless box comes from Hobby Lobby. They come in 3 different sizes. Y'all, I love this thing. This right here, this little glitter vacuum. If you do not have one, it is like the best thing ever. You just match it and it just picks up all your glitter. So that comes in so handy. And of course, now that I have a Cricut machine, I had to get something to hold a lot of the Cricut tools in. So this holds, you know, a good bit of stuff. But I use this right here because that holds even more. You can get this from Michael's or you can get it from Hobby Lobby. And I just love this. This has pretty much all the stuff I need, my go-to handy. I have all kind of stuff in here. These are so cute, the little clips. They have different sayings on them. So I have just all different little doodads, some more thank you cards, all kind of stuff in here. Reading tools, just everything. Down below, I didn't show y'all what's in this drawer. So under here, this is where I keep all my bottles. So as y'all see who's trying to place orders, this is what I have right now. So these are my bottles, and yes, they all come from Walmart. I keep those in there. And I wanted to display just a little bit of everything I have. So of course, that's my Easy Press. That's the Cricut Easy Press. But under here, I have some of my acrylic Minnie Mouse tumblers. I have some mugs. And I have these hole punches. So someone on my channel asked me, what can you do in regards to excess vinyl? You can buy these little hole punches in different patterns. It's, well, vinyl punches or paper punches, whatever you want to call them. And you can get them in so many different patterns. They have different sizes. And you can use that to make and create shapes and stuff. And you can utilize all your scraps in vinyl instead of throwing it away. These are some new color, like ombre mugs from Heat Press Nation. These are my Dollar Tree mugs. These are my acrylic tumblers I got from Stainless Steel Depot. And of course the Walla Press from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So that's what's all in this unit right here. And if you come up, I have some nice decor, my candles, my dream sign. And I just thought this was cute, and because it was gold, so of course I got that. This came from the at-home store. The at-home store. Over here I have my Cricut machine, my new Cricut maker. I have all my glitters on a riser. I could not find the clear acrylic riser. I saw it one day and I went back, it was gone, couldn't find it, so I went with the wooden riser, and it expands. And up here, I have this nice little sign. It says, mindset is everything. If you want it, work for it. Ain't that the truth? And in here, I have a lot of just different molds for my epoxy. So I have some coaster molds. I'm definitely going to be showing you guys a video on that. I have a lot of different molds in here. I have a phone case mold I did once, and I did it one time and I didn't like the way it came out. So that's what's in here. Under here I just have more mugs, storage. I just try to display a few of each one, so when I get an order, and then I'll just restock. Now this is the door that was messed up. I did not fix it yet, as you can see right here. So I am gonna do the wooden dowels probably on top, or either the foam dowels, but I just did not want to feel like tackling that just yet. So I left that, and I'll do that another time, but I will be doing something to the doors. I had put this on the wrong way and screwed it on the wrong way. I'm so crazy. So now my sign. I wanted a sign for my business. Don't talk about my sign yet. Let me let you guys know what happened. This sign took a lot of work, and I'm gonna have a reel on my Instagram tomorrow to show you exactly how I made it, because I'm proud of myself. But of course, all that work, and my graceful is so crooked. So I am going to be pulling that off and redoing that, because that is going to drive me crazy. So this is literally just a frame that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance, and I painted it with the gold metallic acrylic because the outside of the frame was brown, the inside was white. I did the black and the gold and the white, little brush paint. I did all that. And this, I wanted 3D. I wanted a 3D look. So if you look, yes, my name is popping out. So I wanted a 3D look. So I had to buy the foam because I don't have a glow forge yet, and it just costs so much to get these signs made. So this is literally just foam that I got, the styrofoam boards, and I got a hot knife, and I cut out the pattern, measured it all out, I cut it all out. Well, on my new Cricuts, yes, I cut it out with the Cricut machine, and then I traced it over the styrofoam, and I hot knifed it, cut it out. I painted it with the metallic acrylic paint, and then I added some extra bling on the sides, because as you know, cutting it with the hot knife, sometimes you might have little jagged edges. It's not even all around. For the most part, they were all smooth, but I definitely wanted to hide all the imperfections. So that's why I added the bling all the way around. So this took a long time. So I definitely tried to measure, but it was just really hard. So I thought I measured it, and I think I moved my ruler just down a little bit, and that's how my graceful got off track. So I'll be definitely trying to fix that up just a little bit better. So that is the new backdrop for my YouTube channel when I make my videos. I definitely wanted a nice sign to go behind me. So I'll be fixing that up, and eventually, hopefully, I can get something better. Until then, that is my sign. And the main attraction is my new craft island that I made. Of course, I have everything on the part 1 video of me building it. These are 3 Ikea Calyx units. So I have the 2x2. And I have the 4x2 or the 2x4, and I have another one on this side as well. And on this side, you can see I actually have the inserts that you can buy and you can purchase. And then I have all my big rolls of vinyl in here. This is all the big rolls. But again, I have tons of shirts. All these bins are filled with all shirts, different type of shirts, tank tops, short sleeves, unisex. Of course, I wanted it all to color coordinate. So I have, again, all the bins from Target and Walmart. Your girl was running back and forth, making sure I had enough, making sure I was trying to get the pattern right. Now on this side, now these are Dollar Tree baskets at the top, and inside the basket, this one is my shrink sleeves that you can get from Heat Transfer Warehouse for your tumblers. For the oven, this is just a bunch of sublimation blanks that I have for easy access. But these bins I thought was so cute. I got them from Ikea. They come in different sizes, and they have the lids on them. So I thought they were so cute. Now your girl is a crafter, so I have all types of stuff in here, ribbons. That's the bling that I use. Now I attempted last year to make my own handmade ornament balls, and then I was like, you know what? This is just too tedious. The fabric balls, they're so cute, but they were just too long. I only literally completed like 2, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. Let me go back to clothes. So that's in there. And in here, I just have all other different stuff that I store. As again, I used to do photography, so I had all different types of props. I mean, I have so much props and so much, you know, craft material because I would always have to make something for whatever set I was building. But again, this is just my little extra drawer, other stuff that I have in here, and just some other stuff. So those are like the least 2. Everything else is literally filled. And as I said, I will be coming back and I'll be labeling all of these bins because ain't no way I'm gonna remember what shirt is in what. That's just a lot. And right here, of course, I have my Cameo. I just decided to leave it up here because I use it pretty much every day. So when I'm not using the Cameo, I'll switch it out for the Cricut and I'll, you know, swap them back. But I just thought, you know, I'll like it better just leave it here and just leave most of the decor up there. Now this is my overhead camera mount, the Archon mount, and I love it. So you can mount your camera up here. You can do a phone, DSLR, anything up here. And also I can move it. It's on a clamp. It's on a clamp, so I can just move this whenever I want. I can even put the swivel head if I want to swivel it on an angle. And from now on, because you know my lie's been looking real raggedy, shaky, because I was using my light, my ring light. But now I'll be able to put my tablet here, go live, or I'll be able to, you know, do a switcher, do different things, and I can even put it here as well and clamp it on. Now my tabletop, let me tell you about my tabletop. My tabletop, of course, is the same melanin board from the Home Depot, but I wanted to have a nice tabletop. So I went and purchased this huge long roll, and I got the marble tabletop and we put it out. The only thing I don't like about it is the sound. Y'all hear that? Oh my goodness, the sound is crazy. But you can also use this as a backdrop for photography as well, and it just gives a nice little pop to the room. So I ordered this off of Amazon, and I wanted to put it behind my shelves. I still might at a later date, just for more decor, but I really love these, the stick and peels. So I got this one in a really, really big one, so that way it can cover the whole entire table. So this is my new center island. It is literally measured at 3.5 by 7 feet, I believe. 3.5 feet by, well, 36 inches by 76 inches. And of course I have the gold legs at the bottom as well. Have the gold legs, and of course my little rugs I got those from Walmart as well. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Let's take a look and see what is inside the closet. But first, I just have some more vinyl stored over here, some more vinyl, and my little cart that I have just has a whole bunch of different things in here, just a bunch of stuff that, you know, not really important, but just, you know, cleaning supplies, extra stuff, you know, just different things that I need. My silicone mug wraps, some paint, and inside my closet, this is inside my closet. And as you can see, I have lots more vinyl. I have all types of vinyl. I have my pattern vinyl. I have all my different color Caesar Easy Weed. I have all my Tech Wrap Craft. I love these, the holographic vinyl. Over here, I have one of those cubbies. I have way more in the other room, but that's where I keep like some of my kids' hoodies. I was thinking about putting another one on this side, but right here I have all the inventory, the rest of them for my mugs. I have more down here. I have tons and tons of mugs, but I'm gonna either get a door storage to hang on the door for my different packing equipment. I need to find a solution for my tissue papers and my packing supplies. I do have all my boxes up here. Those are my extra toner printer cartridges up there. Now I also have boxes hidden under here, my really large boxes. So I hid those underneath. That's a good place to store. But I need, right now, all of my poly bags and everything are in my other room. I have another room for inventory, and I just have some little bubble mailers right here, but I need to bring, and I only brought a few of them in here, but I need to find a storage solution for this. I have my little gold bags in here. This is just a little Dollar Tree bin. This is another Ikea calyx unit. Inside, this is where I have all the rest of my threads for my embroidery machine. So I do need to find somewhere to store that. These are all my acrylic paints that I have and some of my chunky glitter. And this is just more sublimation blanks, mouse pads and mouse and face masks and just some gloves and my hot glue gun, and of course more tumblers. I just have lots and lots of inventory. Now over here, I'm trying to still organize. Like I said, this closet is a work in progress, and I keep bubble wrap. So when I package these mugs and stuff, I have a huge roll up there. But anytime I get something that comes with bubble wrap and it's really good, I do not throw it out. So I have tons and tons of bubble wrap. I have tons and tons of paper in my other closet, but this is my closet. So I'm still gonna try to see if I can get something for my door for storage, or I still have to fix up this corner. So we shall see what happens. And also these cubes, I love these things. They're so strong, they're so sturdy. You can stack them any kind of way. You can assemble them however you want, long or tall. They are linked in my Amazon store. I got them from Amazon. I like these actually better than these because these holes are just a little bit slimmer. These go on the wall, or either, you know, you can connect them together to stand, but these do not go on the wall. But I like them because you can get them in white or you can get them in the clear acrylic, and I got them in the clear acrylic, as you can see. So those will be linked in my Amazon store as well. And this is my closet. So this is the room once again, the entire room. You guys enjoyed my new craft space. Welcome to my home. This is for you all, so that way I can create so much more content in a much new, comfortable, friendly, cozy environment. And I will be fixing up some things as well. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you and sponsored by Skillshare, an online learning community that I've talked about before, but that's just because I love this community. It's where so many entrepreneurs and creatives like myself go to learn new skills, expand on a hobby, grow your business, or just level up the skills you have already. They have thousands of courses and something for everyone. Miss Tamara Hall's course talks about building a clothing brand and teaches you everything you need to know. She talks about target marketing, what to sell, and who to sell to. She even teaches you and talks about branding and the price ranges that you should be selling at and what sells best. She hits on manufacturing and shipping, which is so important because I know so many of my viewers have so many shipping questions. She talks about the differences between product photography versus mock-ups, when to use which one. So many of us use flat lays, but she talks about how to really make those pictures and photography pop by using professional photography. She also talks about social media influencers, which is a really big deal. How she started, how she got her brand out there. So she has some really vital tips that talks about how to use social media influencers to rock and wear and spread your brand. And at the end of her course, of course, she teaches you how to have a successful launch for your brand. So definitely check out Miss Tamara Hall's course. But if this isn't the course for you, there's so many others to choose from, ranging from Etsy courses, editing, cooking, photography, artistry, learning an instrument, and so much more. Skillshare has everything you need. So the first 1,000 of you who click the link down below will get your first month free of Skillshare. So definitely check it out. And thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. Also, I'll have the old video linked below so that way you can see the old room tour if you want to see what my room looked like before or where I came from. And as always, most of the products that are displayed in my room, I'll have them linked down below. Anything that I mentioned that says I got it from Amazon, it will be in my Amazon store. As always, guys, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.